All right, welcome back to another High Tide Imbibe. Been a while since we've been outside doing some reviews. Picked up a bunch of new stuff at the NSLC today, so I'm going to try to go through some of it today. Probably just going to stick this together as another session thing. Big video, bunch of reviews done on it, that kind of stuff. All right, so what we have here is Coldstream Clear Nova Scotia Lager, 5% alcohol by volume. It's from Coldstream. I don't know if they're called Coldstream Brewing. What are they called? Coldstream Clear, Truro, Nova Scotia. Established 2015. I don't know anything about these guys, honestly. This is the first I've heard about them. I just saw this show up in the NSLC today, and it's a 12-pack. And I think it's basically, I should have checked the price when I was checking this out. I was just more excited, like I saw it and like, ooh, another piece of candy, and I grabbed it, right? It's just, I didn't quite check the price. But I'm assuming they're kind of going for the more budget macro lager kind of thing that's been going on the last couple of years. Compete with the big guys by cutting the price a little bit and kind of giving a similar product. I don't know if Coldstream is really like a craft brewery or not. I think maybe they do liquors or something as well, some sort of booze, and maybe this is kind of their first jump into beer. I might be wrong about that. I seem to recall maybe hearing something about that or seeing something about that, but I don't quite know. So, when I'm just jumping into this, I'm not sitting at my computer and I've got all the browser right there with me. I can check shit out and do the history or whatever, but yeah, fuck that. So anyway, let's look at it. Looks good. Basically, very light copper color kind of lager. I will say, on this camera on my new tablet, the color difference isn't necessarily all that bad. There we go. Nice. Let's give it an aroma here. Ever so slightly musty, earthy, grainy notes, a little bit of a grassy sweetness there. Kind of your standard macro lager kind of smell. Your cheap macro lager kind of smell. Smells really good though, no off notes, nothing like that. Very much what you kind of expect with the style. So I'm going to go right to the taste. Cheers. That is not bad. There's a little bit of hop bite to it. A little more than you would expect. It's got kind of an earthy, grassy kind of taste to it. It's very, it's almost like a, somewhere around like a German Helles or something like that, except a little bit more of an earthy hop character to it. So it's got a little bit more substantial dryness, earthiness at the end. Makes you want to take another sip. It's very refreshing. This is kind of a winner. I think it is. Yeah. Take another drink here, just make sure. Oh, yeah. No, there's no complaints here. It's nothing super special. It's not exciting or anything, but that's not what the style is supposed to be. This is pretty much nailing what this style is supposed to be. And it's definitely not on the sweeter side of things, which would be a detriment in my personal opinion of it. Don't like lagers that get like sweet or like cream corn, canned vegetable type tastes. if you're going to do this kind of this style, I like it when it's much more dialed back and a bit earthy, a bit grassy, a little bit dry. And this is what this is here. I like it. Like it a lot. I'm going to say style-wise, this is a good solid 8 out of 10. And for my own personal preference, I'm going to sit this around a... You know what, I'm going to say a 7. I'd definitely buy it again. Probably will. It will make a good maintenance beer. There's nothing wrong with it. So good stuff. Nice pleasant surprise here. Because I was looking at the can. The can's kind of... Feels kind of on the cheap side. It kind of, in a way, kind of reminds me of those old government-made beers from New Brunswick. What were they called again? Prime Lager or something like... No, it was... It's totally just left my mind, but people who remember will know what I'm talking about. The failed, hey, the government will sell budget beer to you, brewed by Moosehead in New Brunswick, and no one was digging it. But the cans kind of had this sort of same cheap aesthetic to it, kind of. But yeah, no, this is really good. So fuck yeah, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we are going to be, like I said, I think I'm going to string these together. So probably just right into the next review. Yeah. All right, we got something new from Garrison here, at least new to me. This is their mango and dragonfruit sour. So they say they're using natural mango and dragonfruit flavor, which is disappointing, but, you know, extracts or whatever the fuck they're using here. Tastes like summer. It says 5.0% alcohol by volume. There's quite a list of ingredients here as well. Water, barley and wheat malts, mango, dragonfruit, black currant, hibiscus, butterfly pea flowers, whatever the fuck those are, yeast and stevia extract. So, ew, it's like a Franken beer. You see the color here, ruby red, basically. Kind of like, you know, ruby red cranberry juice kind of thing. I can kind of smell it from here. It seems like it's fairly perfumey. So we're gonna go right into the aroma. Oh yeah, okay, there's a lot going on there. The black currant definitely comes out. Like a lot of dark fruit kind of just aromas mixing together. Black currant, hibiscus. Dragon fruit, I assume. I don't quite recall if I've ever had dragon fruit or smelled dragon fruit. I probably have, but it's just not logged in my memory. Doesn't smell particularly sour. Maybe there's a little bit of a tinge to that there, but it really just comes off as a regular fruit beer in the aroma. So I guess, you know, it smells good. It smells like they say on the barcode here, Hawaiian punch. See that? Is that focusing? There we go. So I guess they're kind of going for a sour beer version of like Hawaiian punch, maybe is what they're going for. And I guess, you know, there is a bit of a Hawaiian punch kind of smell to that. And I'm not a frequent imbiber of Hawaiian punch, but, you know, there's some sort of approximation going on here of that. I can't speak to how accurate it is. Speak on. I can't attest to how accurate it is. I hate when I say stuff like speak on and speak to. It's not proper. Try to correct myself when I can. So cheers, we're going to the taste here. All right. Okay, so it does have a sourness to it. It's not extreme, though. It's a very mild, refreshing sourness that comes like halfway through the sort of drink of it. Comes out in the end as like the wheat makes an appearance in this. So there's a musty kind of dulling of the sourness. It's weird to explain. Like the fruit, all the different fruits in this do come out. Again, I can't attest to the fucking Dragonfruit. I don't know what the fuck that is. But like the black currant, the hibiscus, the mango, those things are all obviously present in this. Also the butterfly peas or whatever the fuck they said was in this. Butterfly pea flowers? I have no idea. No idea, bro. But I am getting the wheat. I am getting the mango. I am getting the black currant and hibiscus. I assume the stevia extract is helping bring it up from being too sour. Kind of Hawaiian punchy with the sour added into it. The wheat gives it a weird note on the tongue. The sourness lingers on the tongue with the wheat. I am assuming kind of like the mustiness of the wheat. It's a weird kind of experience. Fairly light-bodied, drinks really well. I like it. It's okay. I'm not a big fruit beer guy, but this is pretty decent for what it is. As a fruit beer, I've definitely had a lot worse. I've had some better. So I feel comfortable kind of sitting it at about a 7 as a fruit beer. You know, it's got some interesting things going on. My own personal preference, I'm probably going to throw about a 6.5 at it. I don't think I would buy it again, but that's just me not being a big fan of fruit beers. Like, you really got to wow me. And I'm also not a big sour fan, honestly, either. But it's like a fruit beer is a sour. It is like a good solid 7, 6.5 for my own personal preference. So that kind of knocks it down to probably won't buy again. Honestly, again, senility creeping in here. I can't even remember what my cutoff is for buy or not buy. I think it's 7, but yeah. There you go. Professional beer tubing reviewer doing reviews on YouTube for beer. King of beer tube. Yes, that'd be me. Not really, but cheers. And we'll be back with the next thing in a jiffy. Yeah. All right. Superstar. Go. Power. All right. Back for the next one. This time we got Tusket Falls Beer Project. I better check to see if they say anything in a can about this first before we get into this. Because did they just... No, Tusket Falls Brewing Co. So they haven't changed their name. So this is, I guess this is something special from Tusket Falls. They're doing some sort of line of things. Because I saw another one of these that I didn't pick up today. I can't remember what the hell it was exactly. I think it was a sour of some sort or something like that. But, okay, so they're doing some specialty stuff. They got some different labels going on here. This is their Session IPA with Citra, Pacific, and Sunshine hops. 4.6% alcohol by volume. Barley, oats, wheat, hops, water, yeast. Tusket Falls out of Tusket, Nova Scotia. So there you go. Okay. My mind is not working today, so like I vaguely today with my beer knowledge know what Citra is. Pacific Sunrise. Okay, no, Jesus. I'm all over the fucking place, boys and girls. This is what happens when you hit 45 and senility creeps in. But anyway, so oats, I'm assuming that is to blame for how hazy this is. It's a very, what is that color? Honestly, it kind of looks like cloudy piss, but yeah. I don't know. It's not a very attractive looking beer to me personally. I'm just not into that color. But nice head. I guess aesthetically it's fine in that sense. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting into here, boys and girls. So we'll go to the aroma. Okay. So I'm getting like a mango, maybe coconut. Don't quote me on that one. Like a mango, vague fruit, rind kind of aroma here. Maybe like muted grapefruit. Vague tropical citrusy blah. I was wheat in this too. Okay, well that'll account for why it's kind of musty. The oats might do that as well. I can't remember if oats do that or not. Unfiltered, unpasteurized. No kidding. Okay. Let's go to the taste here. It smells all right. It sounds like I'm, kind of shitting on it already. I'm not. I'm just when I see like a hazy thing like this and it kind of smells vaguely tropical, I'm a little less than enthused, but I'm not judging it out of the gate. So just calm your shit. Let's do it. It's not bad. Usually the big deal breaker is if it's like pineapple heavy. That's usually where I kind of draw the line. I'm not getting any pineapple in this, so that's good. There's no overt sweetness in this. That's also really good. This is kind of dry and refreshing. The flavor is just kind of wheat, vague citrus, tropical citrus. Again, rinds of like melon. It's not bad. It's actually pretty decent, easy drinking, refreshing. It's got a little bit of body to it. Like I'd say it's about close to medium-bodied, lower medium-bodied, something along those lines. It's got a little heft, even though it's, they're going for a session IPA here. Bitterness at the end, dryness at the end, not extreme. I like it. It's fine. Just not really what I look for necessarily in a beer. But it's pretty goddamn good all the same. Style-wise, so this is kind of like a session IPA for Haze Bros kind of thing. It's not really New England IPA thing. But it's, kind of holding hands with that a little bit. Style-wise, I'd say I'd give it an 8. It kind of hits the marks. Personal preference, I'd say 6.5. Probably not going to buy it again, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my speed. If this sounds like something that'd be your speed, then maybe you might bump that up quite a bit and be a frequent buyer of this. And more power to you. But yeah, no, it's decent. So, yeah. That's all I had to say about that. We'll be back with the next beer in just 2 somethings of a something. I don't know. I don't know words anymore. I don't know sayings. I don't know phrases. I'm senile. Cheers. All right, we're back. Another beer review. I think this will be the end of the session. Jesus. Someone's driving loud. I think I still got enough for like another session video, so there'll be like 2 2023 spring sessions to do, I guess, would be a good idea. That's probably what I'm going to do. Anyway, we got Stilly Pils, German-style Pilsner. 5% alcohol by volume, and these are from, what's the name of the company? It's Stillwell, I think, Brewing? Is what they're called? Where are you? Stillwell Brewing. From Halifax, Nova Scotia, brewed with German malt and hops and traditional methods. Stilly Pils is our idea of a great everyday beer, fresh, foamy, and moorish. Moorish. I don't know if that's a term that can be applied, but we'll investigate that, of course. So, nice copper color there. Good little head going on. Looks the part. Looks like a lager. Looks like a Pilsner. All right, let's go right to the aroma. And I like this can, by the way. Very, very simple. Very minimalist. Just cool. Okay. They already got me. This smells great. Did they say anything about hops? What hops are used or anything like that on this fucker? German malt and hops. So some sort of noble hops going on here. But man, you get it. Nice little bit of grain from the malt coming through. A little bit of grassiness. Has that noble hop kind of thing to it. So slightly herbal, earthy. Just mixes really well. Very well balanced. This... well, man, I'm hesitating here. We'll get into the taste before I say it. Let's just say I'm really excited about this already from the aroma. This smells fucking awesome. It's just a nice, not even solid, like exceptional kind of authentic Pilsner kind of smell to it. At least what I understand an authentic Pilsner smell like, right? I haven't been to fucking Germany, so I can't, speak that authentically to it, but, fucking Pilsner Urquell, things like that. I have an idea of what it's supposed to be like, and this smells like what it's supposed to be like. All right? So, excuse my ignorant North American knowledge on this subject, but you got to go with what you know. So that's what I'm doing. And I know a good beer when I fucking smell one. Unless this, totally dramatically shits the bed and the taste. I think we're going to have a winner here. Cheers. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Holy shit. That is so goddamn good. I was on the fence. I was like, okay, I can't say it until I drink it. But this might be the best Pilsner in the Maritimes. What puts it over for me... No, there's great Pilsners in the Maritimes. The ones that I have sort of championed, like Church, like Annapolis Brewing Company, they've had a more balanced malt to hop profile. The grassiness, the sweetness from the grassiness came up more in the flavor. Now that might be more true to authentic style. I don't give a fuck. This one is all about the fucking hops. Earthy, herbaceous, beautiful. Just take a big mossy fucking clump of earth and shove it in your fucking mouth and drink it down. That's what this is. This is beautiful. This one is not afraid to go hard on the hops, to like really give it a kick. And I fucking love it. Holy shit, I love it. My God. Nice lingering bitterness on the back. This is so good. And I mean, don't get me wrong. That malt character, the grassiness, a little bit in there, is still there. It's just pushed to the side a little bit compared to a lot of the contemporaries that are in the Maritimes to this Pilsner. This is great. This is fucking great. This might be the best beer I've drank all year. Holy shit. This is my new go-to Pilsner. I mean, I'll still get Church. I'll still get Annapolis Brewing Company stuff here and there. But as long as I can get this, I'm grabbing it, bitch. This is fucking amazing. This is what I want. It's got that dirty, herbal, hop bite to it that a lot of Pilsners around in the region are missing. And this has it, and this is what I want. I love it. I fucking love it. Style-wise, I'm throwing a 10. Personal preference, I'm throwing a 10. Hands down, I love it. Stilly Pils, bitch. This is good stuff. Get it if you can find it. I don't know how widespread this is. I'm pretty sure my friend Nick could get it in New Brunswick. So if that's the case, it's fairly widespread in the Maritimes, I guess. At least 2 provinces. So seek it out. See if you can find it. Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. Come to Nova Scotia and get it. Why not? But yeah, no, 10s across the board. I love it. This is a new favorite of mine. Next time I go to the NSLC, I'm going to be buying a bunch of this. Let's just put it that way. This is fucking amazing. This has made my day. It turned my day around. I was having a really bad fucking day. I was doing reviews. I wasn't feeling it. You can probably hear it maybe in just how awkward my previous videos were in this session. But this has just totally fucking brightened me up. This is amazing. This is fucking amazing. I'm glad I bought another one too, so I can have 2 of these tonight. This is great. Yes. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. And like I said, I'm going to do another session video. Probably will post, a few days after this one shows up. Because I still got like 3 or 4 other beers to do that I picked up. I think 3 or 4. Maybe this is 2 or 3. I don't know. But either way, you're going to watch it. Because you love this channel and you can't get enough of it. At least that's what I tell myself at night, so I don't cry. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back when we're back. Goodbye.